Hey everyone, it seems that a second stimulus check just became a lot more likely. Now, I'm not talking about one of the obscure benefits that you may feel down the road, like a tax cut or a vacation credit or something like that. I'm talking about a real hold it in your hands check, or at least a deposit in your bank account. Now, this is a change from what we've been hearing, and in today's video, I'll cover what's changed and the estimated timeline on this. But first, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I've told you from day one, I'm probably not going to do a stimulus video every day. There's already some great YouTubers doing that, like Brian Kim over at Clear Value Tax. But when I see something that I think you need to know about, like the news we have today, I'll make a new video that covers it. And if you don't want to miss it, hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell. Well, you know, the ink wasn't even dry on the CARES Act. That was the first stimulus package before we started hearing about the second stimulus package. There's been a whole lot of speculation about this, and we've heard a little bit of everything, all the way from it'll be another $1,200 check to a $2,000 check to instead of a check, it'll be a payroll tax credit, a proposal to offer a $4,000 vacation credit, and the list literally goes on and on and on. For a while, it looked like the prospects of a second check were not that great. In fact, 2 months ago, I released a video titled, "No More Stimulus Checks." Now, that had a question mark on the end, and here's a clip of that video. There are some early signals from politicians that future stimulus checks may not happen. Now, I know a lot of people have been hearing about a proposal for a $2,000 monthly payment, but this or any other type of check, like the ones Americans have just received or are scheduled to receive soon, isn't looking very likely. Over the past few days, the Republican leadership has been increasing the volume on their concern for the massive level of federal spending. Yesterday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said, "Given the extraordinary numbers that we are racking up to the national debt, we need to be as cautious as we can be." Later, while talking about additional spending, he said, "We're going to push the pause button here." In his speech and Q&A with reporters yesterday, Senator McConnell alluded 2 times to opening the economy as the answer, and not additional spending. 2 virtually identical statements in a 5.5-minute speech will tell you a lot about what's being discussed behind closed doors. And then earlier today, President Trump tweeted about the next stimulus bill having fiscal relief to state and local governments, infrastructure improvements, tax incentives for restaurants, entertainment, sports, and then payroll cuts. Not one mention of any personal payments. Now, in addition to those that I mentioned in that video, there were several other politicians who made it known that they would not be for another round of personal payments. But it looks like the tune is starting to change. In a recent interview, President Trump said this.
They spent all of that first stimulus check. Are you going to get them a second stimulus
check?
Yeah,
we are. Look, we had this.
When are you going to get it?
We will be doing another stimulus package. It'll be very good. It'll be very generous. And
how much? How much? People want to know.
You'll find out about it. You'll find out.
When are you going to do it? When are you going to announce it?
I think over the next, I think it's going to be bipartisan. I think it's going to be over the next couple of weeks, probably.
So far, all we've had is speculation, but now this is starting to get more definite, both in terms of answering the question, will there be another round of payments, and a timeline for us finding out more information. As this develops, here's what you can expect from me and this channel. When something notable happens, I'll be here. Sometimes I may ask other reputable YouTubers who watch this closely to come on the channel here and get us caught up, but either way, whether I'm doing it or I'm bringing someone in to help out, I'll be sure to keep you informed, but you got to hit that subscribe button and that notifications bell so you won't miss any of these updates. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.